Let's see now about the hue saturation curve within the RGB curves. Now here you have more colors. To work with a hue saturation curve or to work with any wheel if you like, you will go to your vector scope. And I will use the YUV here. I like it. I'm going to close down the RGB. Here you are. So now let's look at the vector scope. What is it all about? Notice what you have. You have magenta, red, yellow, green, cyan, and blue. So anything above these lines, outside these lines, is too much. Now look at the saturation curve. If I click on it and drag it all to the outside, that's what's happening. All the colors have been exaggerated, and you notice you have very many colors that are outside, totally outside. This is not supposed to happen. Now if I double click, it will reset. If I click again and take it to the minimum, notice that you don't have any more colors. It became black and white. Pretty interesting. I will double click to reset it. But now I can decide, okay, red and yellow is too much. So you notice red and yellow is over here. I can click on the yellow, make it less. Here you are. Notice what's happening in the vector scope. You notice how the yellow is starting to go down, for example. Okay, here. Now I can also click on the red over here and start taking the red down, and now you can see exactly what's happening. So actually I took the yellow and red down, too much down in fact. Now let's reset it, and instead of picking a color, you can just click, put a dot. So now you have a node here, and then put a node here. Then you can put a node in the middle, for example, and just drop it over here, not too much. Okay, notice I'm okay now. And now let's drop this one. Okay, so actually I balanced the color here. Not very good, but I'm just focusing on the graph to show you. Now, this is the way to do it. But for example, you can do something else. Let's say now you want to add a bit of the cyan over here. It's pretty easy. I will come to the cyan color. That's it. And then take it down. Notice what's happening to the graph. Wow. I can click and add some blue. Here you are. Okay, I'm playing around. Now it's too much, of course. But actually, this is how you work. What you want to achieve here is to ensure that no color or group of color like yellow and red is behind the line. They have to be all inside. You also want to center it all around. Try to make it like if centered with a circle, you know, a circle all around. There is this line here. Okay, you can see it, guys. This is the skin color tone. And you will adjust here to get the right skin tone. We'll see that. Maybe you will need another video. So this is about the curves. It's not complicated. It's very easy. I just demonstrated to you, and actually we didn't do a famous color correction here. It's okay. It's not bad. And you want to come to the hue saturation and adjust the red and the yellow and make them, you know, stretch towards the center a bit. Thank you very much for listening. And in the next lecture, we'll see about the color wheels.